thousands of years, the pyramid stood unmoving beneath the desert sun. But now, something beneath it had begun to rise.
Move! We need to evacuate now!
Look at these inscriptions. They tell a story we were never meant to read.
For centuries, historians believed the burial chambers of the pharaohs had been fully documented. But today, a sealed section reveals something unexpected.
This cartouche is incomplete.
That name, it doesn't match the official king list.
The inscription suggests a pharaoh whose reign may have been erased from history.
This wall is sealed tighter than any chamber we've uncovered before.
There's something different about this place.
For thousands of years, the pyramid has guarded its secrets. But what the
After centuries of silence, the sealed chamber is opened for the first time.
It's untouched.
The iconography, it's unusual.
The images do not celebrate conquest or divinity. They suggest removal and isolation.
This was erased deliberately.
He who was
These markings, they don't match any known dynasty.
The scanner's picking up a hollow space behind it, a large one.
This isn't recorded anywhere in historical archives.
We may have just uncovered something far older than the pyramid itself.
Everyone step back.
This design doesn't belong to any known Egyptian period.
Then who built it?
There's metal inside the sarcophagus.
Team 4, we're reading instability in that section. You need to prepare for immediate withdrawal.
Negative on full withdrawal. We're documenting an unrecorded structure and artifact. We need time.
That's not a request. You're exceeding safety.
For centuries, the Great Pyramid has guarded its secrets. But today, science may have uncovered something buried far deeper than history ever recorded.
That can't be natural. The geometry is too precise.
Depth reading confirms.
The pyramid was never just a monument. It was a lock. And something beneath it was the key.
That shaft wasn't there before the surge.
It's reacting to the drone. Seal the shaft. Now.
We've lost contact with the surface.
This is a scientific excavation.
Step away from the shaft. Authorization has been revoked. Step away from the shaft immediately.
It's open.
Whatever they had uncovered, someone else already knew it was there.
Protocol Delta confirmed. The core is active.
The pyramid was never just a tomb. It was a seal.
They believed they had discovered the hidden core beneath the pyramid. But what lay below was older than the monument itself.
There's another chamber beneath the machine.
That's classified.
Classified? You knew about this?
Within hours,
The world was told it was a minor seismic disturbance.
a natural desert tremor, nothing more.
What you experienced today does not leave this room.
You saw the readings.
That was not geological.
It was a malfunction in your equipment.
Then explain this.
You are scientists, not historians, not politicians.
Evidence disappears faster than truth.
This wall is sealed tighter than any chamber we've uncovered before.
It's thinner than the others. I think we're getting close.
We have to be cautious. It's intact.
The artwork, it's different.
This wasn't accidental damage.
He who was the... This inscription suggests he ruled briefly during a period of instability.
This looks like a succession dispute. These cuts we're seeing trauma around the rib grates, so that's not natural deterioration. Suggests the pharaoh did not die peacefully.
I did not betray the gods.
Was he a rebel or a victim?
The discovery inside the Great Pyramid has raised questions not only about identity, but about omission.
Are you confirming this is a previously unknown pharaoh?
At this stage, we confirm the tomb dates to the Old Kingdom period. Identification is ongoing.
Ancient Egypt preserved its rulers through monument and inscription. Erasure required authority and...
The Great Pyramid was built during the reign of Pharaoh Khufu, around 2560 BCE. Composed of roughly 2.3 million limestone blocks, it remains one of the most precise structures in the ancient world. It is aligned almost exactly to true north, with an error of less than a fraction of a degree. Massive limestone blocks, tightly fitted. Modern research points to organized crews, not slaves, working.
Within hours of the discovery, the team began detailed examination.
Every layer could reveal the identity of the erased king.
There are multiple items inside the chest wrapping.
This matches early 4th dynasty markings.
If confirmed, this would place the unknown ruler in the age of pyramid builders, one of the most powerful periods of ancient Egypt.
130. Within hours of the discovery, the team began detailed examination. Every layer could reveal the identity of the erased king.
There are multiple items inside the chest wrapping.
Royal seals were symbols of authority. Even damaged, they could reveal a name, a dynasty, a place in history.
This matches early 4th dynasty markings.
After months of analysis, comparison, and reconstruction, the erased king finally had a name again. He ruled briefly during a disputed succession. After his removal, his monuments were altered, his name erased, and his burial hidden. In ancient Egypt, memory was immortality. To erase a name was to erase a life beyond.
The return of the Forgotten King answered one question, but raised many more.
There are additional structures, deeper than the original chamber.
Ancient Egyptian burials were rarely isolated. Royal conflicts often left hidden tombs, abandoned corridors, and sealed chambers. This symbol, its royal history.
For centuries, this chamber remained sealed from the world.
Was this disturbed before?
Did you hear that?
Some doors are sealed for a reason.
That's not possible.
Everyone back!
History was disturbed, and something answered.
This is impossible.
They opened the chamber.
Who speaks?
My name.
It's
alive. They erased me. Not a monster, not a beast. We found your name.
What is it doing?
The betrayal is not finished.
The wall is moving!
This was never just a tomb.
If the first chamber held the erased king, what did the second hold?
It wants us to go down there.
We're trapped!
Forward or buried?
Finish what was denied.
We go.
These carvings, they're not about a king.
This chamber was not a tomb. It was a prison.
It's coming from below!
This wasn't sealed to protect the king.
The king was not the curse, he was the seal.
Door, you're closing!
It wakes.
That's not possible.
Before the pharaohs,
We have to run!
before the pyramids, there was the guardian. The king wasn't the curse. One was sealed, the other was bound. Only one was meant to remain. The seal is broken. The prison was never meant to hold forever.
The whole structure is failing!
You broke the eternal chain.
The king was bound to guard the Titan, and now the bond is broken.
To reseal the Titan, others...
Over?
This site is now classified. No one speaks of what happened here.
Sir, the tremors aren't local anymore.
It was never just one guardian. It was a network.
Seismic anomalies are now being reported near multiple ancient structures worldwide.
It wasn't a prison, it was a warning system.
Evacuate the perimeter!
When one awakens, the others listen.
These carvings are older than dynastic Egypt.
The symbols are different.
More primitive.
More complex.
History tells us the pharaohs built the pyramids, but history never asked who built before them.
The pyramid wasn't the origin.
They were not monsters, they were protectors.
When the sky burned, the watchers rose.
It changed trajectory.
They were not built to rule. They were built to defend.
Governments worldwide are urging people to remain indoors.
Stop breaking apart!
When the sky burned before, they stood.
It's the same
They're
civilization.
coming back. They were not our rulers, not our gods, not those.
Most excavations focus on the pyramid itself. We're interested in what lies beneath the surrounding sand.
If this anomaly predates the pyramid, it could change our understanding of who built here first.
The sand layers show different time periods. We're digging below Old Kingdom levels.
This doesn't match.
The orientation is different by about 3 degrees. That suggests 2 separate construction phases.
The prism confirms the offset?
3.02 degrees. If this structure predates the pyramid, it may represent an earlier...
Minimal disturbance. This may be intact.
Undisturbed burial contexts are rare. Every movement must be recorded before excavation begins.
The burial posture is flexed, not extended like later dynastic mummies.
The flexed burial position is commonly associated with pre-dynastic Egyptian cultures long before pyramid...
For thousands of years, it remains sealed. Buried beneath stone, beneath history, beneath time itself. Some doors are not meant to open, and some secrets do not wish to be found.
Death was never the end. For thousands of years he waited in silence. But awakening is not resurrection.
Move! Go back! Back! Watch the floor! It is consequence.
Copy that, containment team inbound. Lock down the perimeter.
Let's move! Let's move!
There appears to be a void beneath the bedrock surface.
If there's a second chamber, it predates everything above it.
Any subsurface void beneath this layer would represent the earliest phase of
This may
activity
be
at the
the
site.
primary marker.
Tool mark analysis suggests earlier construction technology than Old Kingdom methods.
These are not decorative marks. They appear functional, possibly astronomical.
Wear analysis can reveal how an object was handled, even thousands of years later.
This material doesn't originate directly beneath the pyramid plateau.
The absence of domestic waste and the presence of controlled ash deposits indicate a non-living space, likely...
He's not a threat. He's a patient.
Step back, sir.
Extreme metabolic suspension.
Look at that baseline. Unknown preservation mechanism. It shouldn't be alive.
History was never asleep.
Flatline.
Clear the line!
It's stronger. 67. You call this power? Your towers touch the sky, but I have touched eternity. Your lights fade with time. My stones remember forever. You build for decades. I stand for millennia. Steel will rust. Glass will shatter.
In the eastern passage. The burial must stop!
This chamber is sealed by divine decree.
If the structure fails, all is lost.
History remembers monuments. It rarely records the battle.
His hand. It moves.
Not ready.
He stirs. Kneel before eternity!
mask.
The throne remembers its king. I remember everything.
What is happening to me?
The mask does not grant power. It restores it.
These memories, they're not mine.
They are now.
I know you're there.
The king has returned.
You're alive?
We never died. We were waiting.
This is the throne of the first king.
First king of Egypt.
Not of Egypt, of the pyramid.
This isn't a tomb.
No king was buried here.
Then what is this place?
A machine built to awaken the world.